We take a dive one of these days. Good morning to you all. Right, let me get, I've not even got anything sorted here. I not even get you juiced up or nothing. What kind of friend am I that doesn't juices up? Right, hold on. Let me juice. Ooh. There we go. Right. Let's get things sorted here. There we go. Sound is down. Let's get this. Dancing, good morning to you. Gold Dust, my Gold Dust, good morning. Wait a minute, can I see your chat? Wait a minute. Sitting on my leg. I always do it. Same else do it. I sit on my leg and then end up with pins and needles and wonder why. Right. Oh. Well, story time again. Story time. So get your tiny violins out, right? Tiny violins. Get tiny violins out, everyone, for this. Well. My hair's got oil on it in case you're like, what's up with her hair the day I've got my oil on? I'm an oily bitch. Sorry. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I've got my different energy drink today. I've got this one. It looks badass because it's got a scully, a buffalo or something on it. It's it's a caribou. I think it's a caribou skull. I'm not sure. Caribou don't have horns. Look, what is that? What animal is that? It looks like a buffalo, doesn't it? Anyway, it's green apple. That's what it is. What I'm drinking this morning. Only 63 calories, so that's all right. But we're okay there. Oh, did you send me pictures, Goldust? I'll need to look at them. How was Amsterdam? Was it everything that you thought it would be? Because I know I want to go, but you know why I want to go, don't you? Take it up to all the stuff that's illegal here. That's what I want to do. I want to go. If I'm doing illegal stuff legally, then I'm happy about it. Mo, good morning to you. Good morning. Paul Bunyan's ox. Oh, it's an ox. Is it an ox? Right, because I don't know what animal it is. Dream, good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning, Anna. Good morning to you. Good morning. I bet your head was in the clouds. I'd be like, red light district. That's where we're off to, and then we're off to that museum. I'd love to see Anne Frank's house, right? I really would love to see that, but I don't know if I could tackle all these stairs now. See all these stairs? But I would love to. That's something I would have loved to have seen, the Secret Annex, because I've read. Goldust, I knew that'd be you. You're a girl after my own heart. You see, I knew that'd be you. Like, oh. What size of you? A bit like that. Do you know what I mean? A bit of stuff like that. Look at the size of that. Break your heart not being able to bring it home though, wouldn't it? That must be a beep. Having all that stuff and being like, do you know what? I've got to leave you here in Amsterdam. I would just go out to the street and see some poor sod that looked as if they needed some and just go, here you go, mate. Here you go. Never mind the cash. It's a goodwill gesture. Just give them it. Just give them a big, like, I don't know what size you buy or a kilo. I don't know what that. There's a kilo for you, mate. No, you don't need to pay me. Don't just look as if you need it. Mohammed, what languages do I speak? I speak Scottish, so I do, but sometimes I speak English as well. So I'm Spanglish. There you go, I've made up a new language. I speak Spanglish. That's my language, Spanglish. Green Rose, good morning, Green Rose. How are you? How are you? Spanglish, that's my accent. Oh, I am from Spangland. Spengland I'm from. Oh, aye. You've never heard of Spengland, oh, aye? It's a cross between Scotland and England. Spengland. Right, I hope we've got our tiny violins at the ready. If we get our tiny violins. But as I say, every cloud. You're Spanglish as well. Yes, you're Green Rose, you're Spanglish also. Or England, no, Spling, oh, I don't know. We'll just say Spanglish as well. We got a tiny bit. Now, as I say, every cloud has got a silver lining. Mine might have this story as you're doing up your wee violins. It might have a happy ending. It might have a happy ending. Who knows? And it's all about the dating life again. About this Facebook dating, right? Know how the American guy that I was talking to. I had high hopes. Listen, I had high hopes for the American guy. I played him a wee tune and all that. You know, that's what I do. I was thinking, you know, I've been talking to him like all week, and he seemed nice. We were talking back and forth. There was none sexy time, right? There was none of that. Is there a fly? Listen, it's like bloody Breaking Bad in this house today. There's a fly someplace and it just keeps making an appearance. Look, I'm sitting here with this. This is how pissed off I am with it. It's about someplace. Anyway. So, the American guy, right? So, on Saturday, after I'd done my live stream with you guys, my plan was to FaceTime him because it'd be the first time seeing him. And you know, I've had my fair share of catfish, people pretending to be people, and girls that are really guys that are asking me if I like the D. You know, I've had married men pretending to be single. Right, all this I've had. So this American guy, I was like, he seems like a legit guy, right? So anyway, I did my live stream with you guys. Do you know that this is the wee tiny violin bit, right? I was telling him about me enjoying NASA, right? And I was telling him about my wee bit of moon rock that I've got and my asteroids and my Mars dust and all that kind of thing. So before I went and messaged him, I thought, do you know what? I'm going to get the Mars dust and all that here so that I can show him my prized possessions, See, when I went to phone him, he blocked me. There's two reasons I can think of, right, why he would block me. One is because it was going to be face-to-face. He's know who he's portraying, like picture-wise. Maybe he's no American. I mean, where'd you find an American in Falkirk? I don't know. Anyway, right. So either that, or he's watched me on Saturday and thought, you know what, she's a fucking hot mess, her. Right, that's the only explanation. There's two reasons. One is, you know, that he was a a-hole and a catfish. Another one. And two, that he's seen me and thought, you know what, that's way too much for me, that's too much for me to handle right there. That's too much. So there you go, I got blocked. Can you believe that? Blocked. Look, I was like, first of all, I was in disbelief. I was like, what? Because not even a cheerio, or nothing like that. Nothing like I think we should just be friends. There was nothing like that. It was just straight up blocked. So there you are. That was it. That was Saturday. I was like, I could have stayed on with you guys longer. I came off an hour and a half. Now I'm normally on for a good few hours on a Saturday. I came off early to talk to this dude and had all my wee charms to show him. Lauren, good morning to you. But I'm talking to this other guy now and he seems legit. Right. See if this guy's no legit. I'm finished again. That'll be me finished again for another 6 months before I dip my toe in the dating water again. Because it's just like too much to handle all this kind of shenanigans. Because I'm up front, especially when I say, look, I'm a chubby lassie, right? I'm a chubby. I see if you don't like chubbiness, then I'm no for you. I'm honest about the chubbiness. Chubby lassie. But if you like a laugh, I says I'm an absolute hoot. Do you know what I'm saying? If you like a wee giggle and stuff like that, I'm your gal. I'm the gal for you. But there you are. Tiny violins out. There we go. Blocked there. Take that, Linda. Take a blocking. Like, everything was going. I don't even know, but this is it. I'm not even bothered. Do you know? The only thing that I'm curious more than anything, like, what the hell? I did take my wee moon rock and that back into the bedroom. I was like, I was going to show. I was going to do a show and tell. I was excited about doing a show and tell. So I was. I know, Green Rose, bonfire adge to you. Said the American guy. Do you know? I don't think he was an American at all. I think he just put on an accent. I think that was his niche to pull in the birds. That's what that was, pretending he was an American guy. And you know what I'm like, everyone? I love a bit of an American. America's my most favourite country. I do have the stars and stripes everywhere. Lauren, I'm getting pissed off with it. Look, this guy I'm talking to now, he seems really nice. We've not had any kind of... We're just talking. Look, I'm taking it slow. I think I'm taking it slow. I'm not even going to introduce... This is the guy. I'm not even going to show my kids him yet. They're not getting to see a picture of this guy, but he's nice. He is a nice looking guy. And he seems nice conversation-wise and stuff like that, so... Here, but listen, if this doesn't work out, that's it. I'm finished. Again. That's it. I'm not even going to bother. Catherine, good morning to you. Good morning. Oh, Anna, you're just too nice to me. That's what you are. Too nice to me. But there you go. Blocked. Straight blocked. Lauren, yes. Lauren, the American guy was Falkirk, so to speak. Well, so-called American guy. I don't think he was American at all. Yes, Martingle Pink. Good morning. I get catfished. I get straight. Where's my bloody nail file? This happens there it is. Catfished, I think. Either that or listen. I'm being too good. Oh my goodness. See, I'm very patriotic to the Stars and Stripes. The Star Spangled Banner. You all know that. I do love America. See, when I'm in America, I'm frantic. Like, I'm going to touch everything. Touch the walls. Look, touching the place. Look at me touching America. I love it. I love the... See, I love the accent. I love the people. I love the food. I love everything about it. But there you, here's my Tingle Pink, my American guy. He's either, as I say, being a catfish, right? That's like, can he come on camera? Because it was going to be our first face-to-face. Either that, or he's took a look at me on Saturday where I've been sitting here getting a wee bit of flavouring out my nut and thought, you know what, that's way too much for me, that. Or she's an absolute horror. Look at her. Horror. What have I got myself into? And then not even a Cheerio, just a straight block. Straight. But there you go. There's my karma for doing that to Tahoe. There's my karma right there. See, karma comes through and bites you in the ass. Mean I'd done that with Tahoe. That was in the same night, mind you. I'd done that with Listen, that a 30-year-old hitting on me. I was like, oh, here we go. You know, I was kind of swept off my feet a wee bit. I wasn't thinking properly. Lucky I never gave him my address or nothing like that. So there you are. There you are. That's been my... Excuse me, sticky throat. Do you know, I'm no longer up. I'm up for about an hour or so. I've been absolutely shattered with watching this grandkid. Absolutely shattered. And I've got bruises places. I'm like, where the hell did I get that bruise? It's been moving the pram in and out the car and all that kind of stuff. You end up with bruises and things. So tomorrow we're taking him swimming for the first time. I'm taking him up the swimming tomorrow. Me and his mummy, we're going up the swimming to splash blash in the big bath. The big bath we'll be splashing in. And I've bought more. Listen, I can't be stopped with the bloody toys and the buying Christmas toys. I think I've got enough toys now for the grandkid. I think the grandkid's sorted for his Christmas. And guess what I done? I gave him his wee Celtic strip to wear. Did I tell you, he wore his... I bought that for Christmas, but listen, Saturday I put it on him. And I gave him one of his soft toys that was meant to be for Christmas. I was like, F it, just give him it the now. Just have that dino. Of course it was a dino. Do you know what I watched yesterday? I watched the original Jurassic Park. I watched The Lost World, and what else did I watch? I watched another dino movie. Crazy for the dinos. I'm going to go into all the paleontology sites and stuff like that. Why? Be a paleontologist myself, actually. Did I show you my tattoo? It's the same as the SpaceX. Oh, SpaceX. Oh, I like a bit of SpaceX. Have you seen my face at all? Listen, so anyway, how was your weekend? More to the point, I bet you had a better weekend than I did. Although I did enjoy it. Oh, my sleep last night was excellent. I slept right through. I had a couple of nightmares, though. I had a couple of nightmares last night. Like I was fighting with some lassie. What's going on with me? My hormones. Maybe it's just my hormones. I was fighting somebody last night in my dream. I was fighting somebody, and first of all, she hit me, right. I remember this lassie hit me, and I turned around and I went, right, you, that's fighting talk right there. That is a bit of fight. Do you hit me? I'm going to hit you back. Right, so I started saying, right, come on, square, go out in the street, and she was running away from me. And I was like, come back here. You hit me, and I've not the chance to hit you back. my brain. My brain. There's my Sky. Good morning, Sky. I got a catfish, so I did. Maybe I should phone Nev or Neve for MTV. He got the catfish of his life, didn't he? He did, he got catfished bad. I know, there she hit me first and then ran away. I was like, hey, you, that, look, I need to hit you back. No, you hit me. Amy, good morning. It's 9:33 in the morning. Yes, guy, the American guy that I was talking to that stayed in Falkirk, not far from me. Right, see, after a wee chat on Saturday that I was on, and I'd already told him about my moon rock and all that, and I had got my moon rock out, and I thought I'm going to show and tell my moon rock and stuff. I went to like face to face, time him, and he'd blocked me, Sky. So either he was a catfish or he just hated what he seen on Saturday afternoon. I just have, look, I'm not everybody's cup of tea, I don't suppose, but look, I'm out there, see, for the people that are like this new guy and stuff like that, you can watch my videos and say, well, there she is. She's no catfishing, that's her there. This is it, unfortunately. Yeah, blocked me. Like, straight up. Do you know what? Take her off my friends immediately. So there you are. I don't even know if I was talking to the guy that was sending me the pictures. I don't even know if he looked like that at all. And exactly, it's probably because I've had that before. I had a guy before. In fact, I've had two guys before. One of them was creepy about it and pretended that he was single. But you know what women are like. I like to do a bit of digging on Facebook and stuff like that and found out that he was married. And then the other guy that came from my town, because his profile picture was a picture of our town centre, right? And I was like, well, this guy's from my town, right? So I started to talk to him. How you going? Just talking away. And then he went, look, I've got to be honest, he says, I'm actually married, he says, but I'm looking for a bit of fun. I went, well, we can jog on, pal, he says, and see your wife. If I knew your wife, I says, I'd be telling her what your antics are. So I'm no for that kind of foolishness, messing about with married men and stuff like that. No siree. So there, listen, no, I'm talking to another guy that seems really nice now. I'm talking to him and he's seen my videos and stuff like that. So, and we're just talking like cordially, is that the word? We're just talking. And he seems really nice. See if he turns out to be a catfish, I'm finished for another 6 months. That's it. I'm just F it. I'm not even going to bother because it's too much work. See, back when I was younger, I'd just be like, you're pulp, by the way. See you, I fancy you. Do you fancy me? Get your coat. It was like that back in the day. See, now it's like hell of a lot of work, isn't it, to try and talk to somebody online. You mean you've got to sell yourself? Oh, aye, I'm a good laugh and that, if you like a laugh. And what else do I like? I'm good kind of, I like animals. Yes, Anna, they were actually nails from Makeup Revolution. you know, glue on nails. They've got the ones I had, and then they've got two other characters for that film, Clueless. I can't even remember the characters, so. But I love that. See the pom pom stuff. I love all the pom pom stuff. That's excellent. I love a bit of pom pom. Sky, it's like I'm losing faith. Oh my god. Oh my god, Sky. Oh, that sounds horrendous. Sky, listen, things are bad now, but things will be better. Things will start getting better for you. I mean, I've been down there. I've been down like really low and thought this is it, and things have got better. So think that Sky, you're an absolute cracker, as we say in Scotland, an absolute belter. She is a belter. That's a song, Sky. That's a song. You should look it up. It's a guy called Jerry Cinnamon, right? He's a Glasgow guy. And he sings, "She is a belter, better than the rest." That's you, Sky. You're a belter. That means that's a good thing. Anna, thank you so much. I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad you liked it. So there you are. That's been my weekend. Listen, I've not had any sleepless nights about it, though. That's for sure. That's for sure. As I say, this new guy seems nice that I'm talking to. That's all we're doing is talking at the moment. But I'm hoping when it time comes to FaceTime him and stuff like that, it's him, you know? He says I did tell him that I've had the experiences with catfish and whatnot, and he says he's like straight up, so... Yes, Green Rose, this is it. I'm straight up and honest. I'm a chubby. I feel, you know, see if you like really, really skinny, I'm not for you, right? I'm a chubby gal. This is it. This is all about it. But you know what? I'm a nice. I like to think I'm a nice person. I would treat someone really nice, and I wouldn't be cheating or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? I think I would be a nice catch. You know, and I'd be nice to date and look after them, and we would go nice places and all this kind of stuff. So I'm not a bad person. And I'm not a materialistic person either. I'm not interested in money's no, never, even in my channel, that's never been about me. I've never been bothered with that. I think it's because I've had so much shit with the hospitals and stuff like that I see the bigger picture in life, things that are important, like picnics and beaches and sitting up all night just talking about stuff, watching a good film, holding hands, cuddling. That kind of stuff is more to me than the cash. Like, let me fly you to a days. Oh, that'd be all right. I mean, Johnny Depp can fly me to his personal island anytime. Do you know what I'm saying? But I'm no materialistic at all. I'm no interested in that. Oh, you've got a big car. That's great. Aye, good on you with your big car. Doesn't bother me that at all. I mean, if two guys were there and one of them had a Porsche and one of them had a pedal bike, right? The guy with the Porsche was an asshole. The pedal bike guy was brand new. Do you know what I'd be doing? Buying a bike helmet and a double bike. Golfer girl, my darling golfer girl. Good morning, golfer girl. I get catfished or blocked. Blocked, I got... Look, look, wee tiny violin, me. Yes, I like to be upfront. Look, I couldn't kid on anyway because I wouldn't be able to keep a lie going. I'd forget what was the truth and what was a lie, what I had made up a lie. I did work for NASA, you know, but SpaceX are always after me. That's why I've got their mark on my face because that's what they're going to do with employees these days. That if you're an employee with SpaceX, you must have this tattoo in your face. I couldn't keep it up. Yes, a connection's more important. My poor Sky, though, I'm worried about you. The Nightmare Before Christmas tattoos are awesome. I've seen quite a few, Anna. I've got a dead sticky throat this morning. I've seen a lot of Nightmare Before Christmas ones, and they're awesome. But I did see a Halloween tattoo that was, oh, it was wonderful, and it was like just black and orange, and it was like a spooky tree like that, and all over it there was like pumpkins, and they had all different faces all carved into them, and bats flying about. It was just amazing. I would love something like that. I'd love a big tattoo like that at some point. But I will be, if Amanda or Sophie or Peter has any more grandkids, I'm going to need to ink up. Do you know what I mean? I've got my dinos. My dinos are looking fine now. Poor Sky, I know. I'm worried about her. But you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Go for girl, the American guy, I don't think he was American at all. See, you'd be able to tell with his accent. He just sounded, hello, Linda. He sounded American, right, with his voicemail, but I think that was his thing to pull in the birds. Right, I'm not going to be talking naughty to MD unless I don't see their face first. Make sure it's them I'm talking naughty to. Do you know what I'm saying? So, on Saturday, I was, I had my wee bit of moon rock and stuff. I was going to show him a bit of the moon and all the rest of it. And when I went to talk to him, he blocked me. Blocked. There you are. Straight up. Not even a cheerio or, do you know what? I've seen your video and that, but second thoughts. You're no for me, but good luck. I'd say, well, good luck to you. I know that I'm not everybody's, but that's nice of you coming up here and being upfront and honest with me. So I hope you find somebody interesting, have a nice life. Bye. But no, straight blocked. Straight. Do you know, I don't even think that it's the guy in the picture. I don't even think it was him. I think he was sending me pictures of some other guy. Why did they do that? Look, I'm not going to be naughty with you unless I know it's you I'm talking to. I'm not going to be saying the naughty talk unless I know who I'm bloody talking to. You could be talking to MD. You could be talking to a child. See, things like this where I want to make sure when I'm talking like that who I'm talking to. So go for girl, I'm talking to this new guy. If it doesn't work out with him, that I'm coming off the bloody dating scene again for another 6 months, and then we'll try again next year. We'll try again. I've already come off Facebook dating. I'm already off it, but I'm talking to this guy. He's on my messenger now, so I can see his Facebook. That's the bit. If he's on that dating sites, make sure you add them on Facebook and they add you. That way you can snoop, and he can snoop my Facebook as well, and you get to see who it is you're talking to. Because see, the ones that are catfishing and stuff like that, they don't add you on Facebook because there's maybe like pictures of their wife, for instance, and kids and stuff, you know. So always, and they'll say, have you got a WhatsApp? I've not got WhatsApp. I've not got WhatsApp. I've not got anything else like that. So, no, it's Facebook or nothing. That's it. No. I know, go for girl, but you know, it's never good for your psyche, especially when I had to take on my wee moon rock and that back through to the bedroom. And it was sad. It was a sad moment. I was like, dee 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 dee. The walk of shame back to the bedroom with my moon rock and stuff like that in my hand. Like, I think I was more excited about the show and tell aspect to the whole conversation. This is it, yes, Martingo Pink. See when they don't face-to-face time. I know, why do men do that, Amy? I don't know. They've got a good woman at home that washes their dirty underwear and stuff like that. Right, and then they go away looking for something else. Well, I can tell you, as a single lady, right, see if these men come chapping at my door, I tell them to jog on. I'm not even going to entertain that whatsoever. Even if they look like, even Elon Musk, if Elon Musk had a significant other and came about snooping at the bungalow, I'd be saying, Elon, away you go home. Away you go home, Elon, to your significant other. Don't be coming to my door unless you're single. I would not, that I wouldn't feel comfortable. I would feel there's no chance about that. I would feel I wouldn't. That's not me, guys. That's not me. So I don't do that kind of thing. And incidentally, if I knew their wife, I'd be like, I want you to get your husband in check. He's on Facebook dating, sniffing about folk. Know that I want to break up houses, but I think you should know that, Hen, because if it's no me, he's going to be getting it somebody else. So have a talk with him. Yes, Green Rose. Thank you for asking Allah for to help me, because I believe in all gods. All gods to me are like the same God that we've all just got different names for, I think. Oh, see, this is it. Look, but as I'm saying, I'm talking to this other guy. He's younger than me though. He's younger than me. He seems really nice. He seems a really nice guy. So fingers crossed. I've told him he can message me anytime on Messenger and I'll talk away to him and stuff. But hopefully this Saturday, maybe we'll do our face to face this Saturday. Maybe I can get the moon rock back out. You know, that's my favourite conversation. Eh? Oh, aye, let's talk about NASA. Do you know the Saturn V? It took them 4 days to get to the moon with the Saturn V, eh? And they used the moon's gravitational pull to slingshot them round the moon to get them back to Earth in Apollo 13. Did you know that? That's my favourite. Look, I was all ready for my show and tell and spiel, and it never happened. I was kind of disappointed. Maybe this other guy, maybe he'll like to talk about the moon and the planets and stuff like that, incidentally. I've already showed him the SpaceX sign, so I mean, look, I'm weaning the guy in. Well, saying that he's watched my video, so he's only self to blame. Yes, my tingle pipe, me too, but I've been kind of single now for 10 years. So, you know, now and again, I'm like, I would like someone to share my life with. Maybe not like stay with or anything like that, but go on dates and let's go to the movies and let's go and get something to eat and this and that, you know. Oh, yes, my tingle pink. See, I love that I can do my show and tell with you. Do you want me to bust it out? Hold on, I'll show and tell you right now. Wait a minute to get it, because it's all still sitting there. It's all still sitting here. There, because I was desperate. I was really looking forward to my show and tell on Saturday. Right. So this is my bit of moon now. This was 3 figures. This was this tiny fragment of the moon. I've got all the documents for it. There it's there, a bit of the moon. Look how tiny it is. See, I'm going to open it. It's very, very delicate. Achoo. I'd never find it again. Look at the size of that. See how tiny that is. Wee tiny, tiny particle of the moon. You know, as I say, some women like diamonds, some like pearls. I like moon rock. So that's my piece of the moon. Yeah, Green Rose, I'd rather be single than have an a-hole. This here is a piece of Mars dust, and you're wondering how we got Mars dust. They can tell when a meteor lands where it's came from, and this meteor came from Mars, so they crush it down and they put a tiny bit, see the dust? That's from Mars. And it's glass, so I'll only wear it like in special occasions. This wee, like with the Mars. See the Mars? My Mars dust. Yeah, because that's... imagine me falling about, flavoured out my nut with this on and smashing it. I would be devastated. This one I can wear when I'm flavoured at my nut. And it's a piece of meteor. It's a piece of meteor. I'll show you. You can see it's pretty. It's no bad size, a meteor. I wish it would focus. Don't know if you can see it properly. There, you can see it kind of there. It's in the cage. It's a meteor. So that's my wee things. That's my wee treasures. Oh yes, see, I love stars and I've always been, as I say, my very first word was moon. That was my first word. It wasn't mum or dad or nothing like that. It was moon because I was staring at the moon. So it was destined to be. Even, here's my thing, but I wrote to NASA, this was years, this was going back about 15, 20 years ago, something like that. I wrote to, it must have been more than that. My son's 21. We're going maybe 25 years ago. I wrote to NASA, I applied to be an astronaut, I did, right? Bear in mind, I've absolutely zero qualifications, right? Zero. I've got a B in childcare, that's my whack, that's it. But I knew I wouldn't get the job, but I just wanted the rejection letter. I just wanted a letter through the post that had came from NASA. That's all I wanted. So I filled in that whole questionnaire honestly. So they had zero qualifications, that I came from Scotland, that I've got scoliosis, that, you know, all this kind of stuff like that. I've got all this wrong with me, and wrote it on this application form and sent it away. And I got a rejection letter back and it came in an orange envelope. I was clapping all over that envelope, like hugging the envelope. Instead of saying you're an absolute dafty, Linda, they wrote, unfortunately, you've got to be a US citizen. I was like, isn't that cute? And I know it was so good. Caroline, good morning to you. Good morning. Yes, healing stones. I've actually got crystals right next to me. Wait till in my wee thing here. I've got some crystals. Let me show you my crystals. Where is my... There they are. Wait, I'll show you my crystals. They're in this wee box. Maybe I'll show you some. There's something leaking in my box. Do you know what it is? It's hair oil. There's hair oil. What a classy lady I am. It's hair oil someplace. We don't want it on my camera though. Get my camera. Is it on my camera? No, it's not. My camera's cool. Right, I've got this one. I think that's an amethyst. Then I've got this one. That's a cool one. I think that's another amethyst. Then I've got this cool one. Look at this. Isn't that lovely? Well, that'll be that down there. Oh, great. Everything's broken now. Everything's falling in the flare. Oh. Oh, God, there's two stones down now. My God, I'm just dropping everything to butterfingers. Right, don't know where the other ones went to. Where's the other one? There it is. Right. Then I've got this one. This is a cute one. It's like a rectangle. Don't know what that is. Then I've got this jet black one. Ooh. And another jet black one. Well, this is jet black, but it's got a tiny wee bit of red in it. I've got that one. Then I've got this, but that's my birthstone. Isn't it? That's my birthstone, that one. It matches my ring, kind of. And then I've got this one. This one looks like amber, but it's not amber. So that's my wee box of stones that I've got. But my other ones, I don't know where the hell that went to. You see, it'll go up the bloody hoover. It's in here. Where's that oil? There's hair oil someplace in this box that's leaking. Where is the hair oil? I need to clean this wee box out at some point. I've got all sorts of stuff down here. All sorts of... Well, that's it. He's just fell. He's just fell down. Yeah, because the wire's in the box now. The wire's in the box. Look, I don't know where that is. I'll clean the... Did you like that? He's went and the can of green apple has just spilt over Poppy. Poppy now has green apple juice on her. Poppy is going to need a bath. She's still just lying there. She just got drenched with some green apple and she's just lying there waddling in it. Do you know, last year for Christmas I got my sister-in-law a lovely necklace. I think I got it on Amazon as well. A necklace, and it had a cage like that, my kind of meteor, and it was like in a long, thin, like triangle, and it had gems in it that were like kind of stuck together, and you get like the amethyst and all the rest of them, and it was meant to be like a healing kind of pendant. It was meant to give you healing energy, and she really liked it. So Poppy's licking. Did you like that, baby girl? She's covered in apple juice. That sums my day up. That's the way my day's going to go. Things are down. I've got hair oil squirting about all in my box. I've got stuff all kicking off. And you know, I can't be bothered. I just feel like relaxing a day. I really just want to relax. Tonight I've got flashy duty. Tonight, so on the Facebook you will see pictures of Flash. That's my brother's cat. My brother and his wife are going away till Friday, so I'll be watching the cat, so that's going to be fun. She's a wee darling too, and she knows her Auntie Linda now, because as soon as I walk in I go, "Where's my Flashy?" She's like that. She's right over, all round about me. And then she comes up and then she does all that to me. So she does this to me. So she does that, all that. And I'm like, oh, Granny's Flashy. Do you know, see, since the wee fella's here and I keep saying Granny, I've been saying Granny all the time. So it's no Granny's Flashy, it's Auntie Linda's Flashy. Just because I'm not used to saying Granny to the wee fella. Yes, it's going to be lovely getting her. And she's got a new cat tree, so she'll be showing me all that. Because see, as soon as you go in, she likes to scratch her scratching post as if this is my house and look what I'm doing. Right, guys, I'm going to go and I'm going to change Poppy's bed because she's covered in apple juice. I mean, that was a good half a can of apple juice that she's got all. Poppy, don't be licking. She's licking it all. It's got energy in it. Poppy... Poppy's going to be... Poppy, don't drink the energy drink, for God's sake. Poppy, no. You'll get taken off me. Poppy. Right, I'm away to fix her. The poor wee thing's covered in apple juice. And I love you all very much, and I will be back tomorrow. I'll be back after my swimming. I'll let you know how the swimming went with the wee fella. So thank you for coming in, and I hope you have a lovely day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everyone.